Yeah, so there's two quarries. Um, the first one's like quite a hidden gem. I never used to know that it was, even existed. I knew that there was something there on the maps, but I never it's there, but at the same time you don't. It's a bit of a weird thing. But it turned out to be a really cool journey. Over 2 days. The first day I went into this, there was this new quarry, and on Friday, which was only a day ago, Friday the 18th of July, we went to the big quarry. And right down to the water's edge, and so even though there's a lot of trash, it's an interesting spot. I've heard lots of things about this place, and it's quite captivating. I want to describe it that way. It's pretty cool.
It's so damn clear. Not something you see every day. I did not know it was this clear. So it looks like just over there it drops off into this really deep hole or something, but I did not realise it was so clear. Oh, it's cold. That's relatively normal, but such a cool spot. Yikes. You can see the bottle cap floating.
To me, urban exploring is such a cool idea, because you're exploring the unknown. You don't know what is sort of out there, and so even when I did the tunnel series, I didn't know where it was going to go, but going over 100 meters through a big long tunnel, and lots of different junctions, and getting wet in one part of a different tunnel was definitely part of the adventure. But I think to a degree you got to be careful, because dangerous things can and have happened. Not to me specifically, but always be safe out there. And so my advice to the kids that are like, we're curious, we want to go out, we want to explore, know your dangers, know what the dangers are, research it well before you go out and you go to this place. Make sure it's safe. I mean, I heard a story of someone getting killed from going in a storm drain when it was raining and stuff like that. I've seen drains fill up in 10 minutes of heavy rain, and you can have a whole heap of flooding. So it's crazy, but always be careful, and that's the most important thing about exploration, is safety. Safety is number one priority.